If you could take Wendy's burger and Five Guys French fries.
Oh my gosh, there's nothing like Five Guys.
And a shake from Shake Shack.
Oh man.
I mean, really, that is my ideal meal. And in Miami, they're all in one road. So you could do like
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Well, thank you again to Christina Tosi. The name of the book is it's called Bake Club. Bake Club. Everyone's texting about it, and we're going to make this a #1 seller. My voice is almost gone, but we have just a little left so I can scream and yell at Lee Schrager. So, Lee, every time you come visit us, a lot of people don't even know who you are, but a lot of people don't in the real world. Because
Look at his face. Like people. You just insulted him beyond belief by saying
I did not. No, we are opening you up to a whole new audience here. You know that.
I do.
But when you do visit, you do come in and you do slice and dice us, and you do abuse us to a certain degree.
And
people love it.
That's right.
Get closer to that microphone. If you're going to be awful where people can hear you.
You were so nice to Christina and said how people love her and everyone has such nice things to say when you mention her name. We have a lot of mutual friends. What did they say when you mention my name?
Everyone loves you, Lee.
Okay.
But anyway. Now, I don't know if you know about Lee. Lee, of course, if you've been to South Beach Wine Food Festival, if you've been to New York City Wine Food Festival, that is Lee. He does a lot more than that, believe me. But those are the things that we all.
You may not know it, but he does good things for people.
He does a lot of great things. And you live in Miami area. You've lived there
I do.
How long?
Longer than Gandhi's alive.
Hey. Wow.
I love how he looked around the room.
Good for you, Lee.
You're from that area.
Yes.
And
so is Gandhi. I just found out this morning. I didn't know that.
Went to high school in Pembroke Pines.
And you are really, really super connected to the restaurant industry and all the great chefs and all the owners and whatever.
Right.
What's your favorite Miami restaurant right now? Go. Something new that you're loving.
There are so many new restaurants in Miami. I mean, you go away and there are 3 new restaurants.
Yeah.
That's what did I love? Where did I just go?
Cotoletta looks good.
Oh, can I tell you? Cotoletta was delicious. And it was easy because I can never decide what to eat because I want everything. They have one choice. They have one entree.
Tell them what the entree is.
It's like a big veal. It's like a veal Milanese. So for 2 people, you get like arancini to begin with, you get the cotoletta, you get a salad and 2 side dishes, which could be French fries, fried zucchini, pasta, for $80 for 2 people. You could be in and out.
On the bone.
On the bone. It is. We took half of it home. Ricardo and I took half of it home. It was so delicious. I mean, there are a million great restaurants in Miami. It used to be you couldn't decide where to eat because there was nothing. Now you can't decide where to eat because there are so many and so many new things opening. I mean,
wow.
We have Thomas Keller, we have Jean-Georges, we have Danielle Ballou, we have just amazing talent. The Carbone people.
Oh yeah, you're stealing our people now.
Your people, that's right. They're all they're all running away from you, no doubt. Don't they live in your
screaming, running,
Here
screaming?
He goes.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Here he goes.
Every time we read stories about foodie capitals and lists,
right.
Miami and South Florida, they're always on the list now.
Without a doubt, it's a great. Because it's all New Yorkers. All you people came down there after COVID.
You people.
Yeah, all you people.
That is true.
To our nice red state. Hello, listeners.
Here we go.
So I have a question.
Yes, what is your question?
So every morning I listen to you talk about Wendys on the way to work.
Yes.
A great advertiser. I love Wendys. Do not worry. I'm not talking about
okay, thank you.
If I was Wendys, when you had VIP guests like myself, I would have Wendys. Why don't they cater breakfast for you?
And I'll tell you why he's saying that. He loves that breakfast burrito.
I do. It's because of you. I was driving by a Wendys one morning, just a few weeks ago. I texted you, and you were talking about it, and I was at a red light, and there's like a Wendys on the other side. I parked my car, walked across the highway, and went and had a breakfast burrito.
And what'd you think?
It was surprisingly good. So I do want to come back.
I know. I know you loved it though, right?
I did love it. I love Wendys. I think they're the best burger.
You should
out
have
there.
them at the Wine and Food Festival.
The Wendys?
The Wendys burrito.
I think I am going to do that. I think they should be at our taco event. And
that would be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. I love Wendys. They have the best. If you could take Wendy's burger and Five Guys French fries.
Oh my gosh, there's nothing like Five Guys.
And a shake from Shake Shack.
Oh man.
I mean, really, that is my ideal meal. And in Miami, they're all in one road. So you could do like a roving dinner party.
It's like a buffet
right by my house. It's a roving dinner party.
I think we like Shake Shack's, not Shake Shack's, Five Guys fries so much because they're so generous and they just keep pouring them in the bag.
No, they're fresh. They
are
cut their
fresh.
French fries
They-
right there.
they do.
Right there in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what's the place in California we all love? In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger,
where
same
they
thing.
cut their French fries. I mean, Wendy's great burger, Five Guys fries, and a Shake Shack shake. I mean, that's my ideal meal.
Lee, do you like hot sauce? Are you a fan?
Yes.
Okay. Wendy's has the best chili sauce ever. People don't know about it. Go ask them for their chili sauce. Put it on your fries and your burger. Oh my god.
They sell it on eBay.
It's amazing.
It's hard,
Really?
it's hard
Yes.
to get. Yeah.
So last night we went to Raising Cane's, believe it or not. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, it's
we've been
good.
eating at like the corner store. We've been eating at Laveau Door. And last night, last night I had these free gift cards that were given to me. And you know me, I can't get rid of anything. So I'm running around the apartment looking for my free gift cards. And Ricardo says, "What are you looking for?" I said, "My gift cards." He said, "Well, how much are they?" I said, "They're $10." He said, "Well, we'll buy it." I said, "They're here in the house." And we looked for like a half hour.
Did you find them?
We did.
Oh,
We did. I was so happy. So we went to like $400 theater seats and had a $10 Raising Cane dinner after.
there you
Oh,
go.
that was so good.
That's the beauty of Lee Schrager.
good.
All right, so here we go. We are still kind of waiting for a phone call, an invitation to this year's Nippy Whff at Atlantis.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, Atlantis. Hello.
What's up?
We want to go. You know
Can we
how
go?
much can I tell everyone what Nippy Whff is? You tell them.
Please do. Nippy Whff is the Nassau Paradise Island Wine and Food Festival that I helped them start a few years ago. A friend of mine, Shai Zellering, is with the management company, ownership company of the Atlantis, and he asked me to help curate the talent and the all the events. We're going into our third year this year in March 13th through 17th, and I am going to make sure they have you down with your own bungalow. So Maria Torres, if you're listening, or Audrey Oswell, I am going to follow up to make sure that you guys are invited.
I'm putting this.
Yes.
Putting this in the calendar
went
right
last year.
now.
We went last year. Now,
Yes.
We
everyone
had the
here-
best time.
Everyone here loves Atlantis.
Yeah.
Loves Atlantis.
What not to love?
Aren't we going to Atlantis pretty soon? Is it not a?
It's all on Lee.
Is it really?
No pressure.
Wait, so when is Jingle Balls in Miami?
It's coming up soon.
I know it's
December.
coming up.
We're gonna be.
December 20th.
We'll be there for that.
Do not come to town without coming to my house for dinner. I'm going to have a mayonnaise party. Wait, so
Well, that's a good way to get
wait.
me not to come.
Do you eat stone crabs?
I don't eat fish. I'm no longer.
Please, face.
Okay.
Lee is done. Lee is so done with me today. It's insane.
I
They
don't
have fried chicken at Joe's.
I don't want to
Oh,
go.
I like the fried
They have
chicken.
great
Right.
fry and
That
key lime
on.
pie. I don't want to go into detail, but Lee is kind of famous in South Florida for his mayonnaise parties.
Wait, please go into detail.
I'm the P. Diddy of mayonnaise parties.
Come on, Froggy, join us at the P. Diddy mayonnaise party.
Oh my God, I would love to be there. Only if I can be a recipient. That's
Are
it.
those cameras always there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, those cameras are.
Oh, I didn't know we're being filmed. Hello, everybody. Is this run live? I mean,
You know, I'm going to say, we've been on with you for 10 minutes, and you've been very kind.
Yeah,
so
you
far.
really have been.
You've been very nice.
Are you
Well,
okay?
well, I was limited. I was told I can't talk about politics, not to say anything bad about Elvis. Don't talk to you about mayonnaise. Do not talk to Gandhi about hair products. I mean, what's left?
Oh, please, you can say whatever you want to me about hair. You're good. That's your safe spot.
Nate, I can't talk to about Erie, Pennsylvania, which what could you possibly say?
They're listening to us there right now.
Yeah. So you're coming to Miami. I mean, I'm not here to plug you don't need me to plug your show coming up, Jingle Ball, but I will be there.
Yeah, you're going to be there.
Yeah.
I am.
Y100's Jingle Ball. We have 3. We have New York at Madison Square Garden.
Right, I know
we have,
that.
We have Philly.
Right.
That's it's sold out Jingle Ball. And we end the entire year with Miami Jingle Ball
Yeah.
at
But
Y100.
we have to do something special on that last night.
Blow it out.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
go. What are we going to do?
night.
Come
It's
on,
a Saturday night.
Yeah.
I'm going to think of something very, very special to do.
Yes,
Yes.
Mayonnaise.
I think I'm going to make like a chicken salad and give it to everybody in that audience with lots of homemade fresh mayonnaise.
Except me. I don't want that. Thank you. Love you.
Hey, speaking of South Florida, there's a new place here in town called Crema here in New York. They have been in South Florida and Miami for a long time. And we now get to taste. Usually it's the New York restaurants that roll down to Miami. Now Crema is moving up to New York.
When I'm not stopping by Wendys for a breakfast burrito, I go to Crema, and they just opened up in the city, I think on East 40th, and they're great friends of mine, and they have delicious food and breakfast sandwiches and great croissants and delicious orange juice, and they catered our breakfast this morning.
And it's beautiful.
Gandhi, I want to thank you. She texted me early and said, "What should I save you?" She was very sweet, because the last times I've been here, no one saved me any food that I sent.
That's why you
There
were
were crumbs.
grouchy last
Well,
time.
I think it was why I was grouchy.
was.
But, I said the heat had made me cruel last time. This time,
You're doing okay.
Yeah, we're doing okay, but I don't want to follow Christina Tossi like the best baker in the world. Have me on. I said, Nate, she's going to bring food. What am I going to bring? She goes, well, don't count on her bringing food. Not everyone brings food. And she did. She brought all this great food.
But you brought great food, too.
Mine was first, right?
Hell yeah, yes,
okay.
it was.
Okay.
No,
I don't care.
no, actually, I brought in apple pies from a farm stand in my
I
house.
saw
did
them
that.
out there.
They're really good.
Really?
Yeah.
I love apple pie. And did you see, for those who follow me on Instagram, that we just planted an apple orchard?
What?
You did?
Where?
Out in the Hamptons at our house in Long Island. We just went out last week and we saw the apple trees for the first time. I introduced myself and we named every one of the trees. And so next fall we'll have dunking parties and we'll have apple pie and apple strudel and apple, apple pancakes.
I can't wait. I can't wait to have a big barrel of Granny Lee apples.
Yes, I got.
Please.
That's your new name, Granny Lee
my
Apples. It's your drag name.
My drag name. I knew that was coming.
You don't bring your mayo parties?
Yeah.
Have you taken him to Alma yet?
Oh, it's the best Italian. You got to go with
You're
it.
going to love that, Lee.
It's out by the farm. You got to come out to Alma.
How would I've never been invited to the
It's
farm.
like being in your grandmother's kitchen in Naples.
Yeah, our
But
friend.
my grandmother wasn't quite from Naples, more like Russia, but I'm sure it's the same thing.
Yeah, they don't have borscht.
No.
But no. Akile, who owns Alma, he's from Naples.
Yeah.
He came here when he was a teenager, and this food is
It's
the food his mother made him when he was
Really?
growing up.
You would love it.
How far from here?
About an hour. We're going.
I look forward to it.
All right, look, we've been talking and on and on and on. Let's give our listeners something. A gift.
What?
What gift what advice do you have for our listeners as far as restaurants or looking for something new and interesting as far as food in the food world or any upcoming gigs you got going on?
Well, I guess the best, I never follow a review. A review would not make me go to a restaurant.
As in a restaurant review?
Yes,
Yeah, in the restaurant review. I would a good review would never make me want to go there, and a bad review would not stop me from going there. I think that you're entitled to your own opinion. A good review may get me there quicker, I must say. But a bad review, I want to see if it's as bad as they say or why it was, or was it an off night, and everyone has an off night, which is why I hate social media in the sense of people's reviews, because they don't know what happened. I mean, maybe the product didn't show up, maybe it wasn't delivered correctly. I don't know. I just don't love, social media has made everybody a critic. And it's great. Social media, I love social media, and I love when I need it, and it helps me promote whatever I'm promoting. But I don't like when it's used to hurt people in the sense of a bad review for a restaurant, which is the hardest business in the world.
Well, listen over here. Scary
the
says we
worst.
can't go there. It has a 3.8.
Oh, no, it doesn't stop me.
Like the Google rating of a 3.7 won't turn you away.
No, I don't look.
Really?
No.
Does a ghost kitchen freak you out?
Which one?
A ghost kitchen?
Yeah.
Freak me out. I wouldn't rush to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't rush to, what was it called? Maven? There was a company doing ghost kitchens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm at home. I'm not going to order Bobby Flay's food from a ghost kitchen when you know that they're not making his, whatever it is, chicken mojo
All
or
right.
something.
No ghost kitchens. But look, Lee, we got to go, but I got to say, you've been very nice to us, and it's it actually is very.
I hate it.
It's very unsettling.
It's a sugar. It's
don't
a
like
sugar
that.
from Christine. Yes, it is. I mean,
The
I have
sugar
a
made
few
you
comments
nice?
about that jacket and your unshaved.
I love my shirt.
No, it's your fat jacket.
There it is. It took him a while to get there, but he got there.
You little bitch. All right, we got.
I know when he's wearing that jacket. He has a few.
It's not a jacket. It's a shirt.
Oh, it's a shirt.
Yes, it's a shacket.
It's
I hate you, Lee Schrager.
Wow.
Thanks for coming by.
It's always nice.
We think.
It's always a pleasure.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.